Welcome to the Dave Show. My name is Dave, and today I'm here to talk about this dive case for the Insta360 X3 camera. Now, the camera is waterproof already. You can go up to like 30 feet or something like that. But if you're snorkeling, that's great. If you're diving, maybe not so much. And I understand that this is actually a better way to use this underwater. I did take my camera underwater before, and it was kind of funky in the seam line. This one is supposed to be a lot better to eliminate some of that. And now this one here does say that it's supposed to go to down to 50 meters or 164 feet. I will never ever go down that far because I don't actual scuba dive. I do snorkel, so I might be a couple feet. But I want to try this out to see how it works just even under a couple feet of water. All I'm here to show you is what comes with it, so let's take a quick look. So inside the package, you are going to get an instruction little manual, which is really nice. We're going to get a thumb screw. We are going to get a little foot adapter. This is one of those little GoPro type feet adapter that comes with a 1/4 20. So now you can mount this on any kind of a selfie stick or a tripod or whatever it is you want to take with you underwater that has this type of screw feature to it. Here's a little wrench to make sure that these things are nice and tight. And we're going to get a case for this whole thing to protect it because it is all plastic and it can scratch real easily. So you want to make sure you keep it inside this case. And it looks like we're going to get 6 of these little water absorbent type of thing, moisture absorbents. You put this inside the case, so if any moisture does get in there, it's going to try to take it out with this little pad here. And you got to look close so you don't miss them, but you're going to get these 4 little plastic sticky rings. These are called stabilizer rings, and they're supposed to go on the base of this before you mount it onto any kind of like hand grip and that kind of thing. And of course, we have the case itself. As you can see, it is actually, this thing is very nicely built. You got some stainless steel buttons to it. You have these nice little latches that you open up, and the whole bottom part removes. And it's got rubber seals around it and the whole bit. But you have buttons for the sides, you've got buttons for the front, so you can actually operate your camera while underwater. You should set this up ahead of time. There's a little dive mode on the camera that you set up before you put it in there, but you slide that in there. And you can see where this black part is. You're going to take this out and put one of those little moisture absorbing strips right up on in here. And it looks like it's got a nice little rubber bumper around the outside to help protect it. But this part is not protected, so if you smash this up to stuff, you can scratch it. And of course, that's going to make your footage not very good at all. So here's my X3. I'm going to put it in, and you want to make sure that the buttons are on the side where the buttons are. And we're going to slide it in face first like that. And it fits really good because it's custom made just for this. And we're going to put this on. Again, make sure that the buttons are where the buttons are. And we're going to go ahead and clip it in. And clip it in, and just like that, you are ready to go. Again, this is the little mount, and you put those little outside stabilizers onto that part there. And then we should be able to turn this on. So I'm going to go ahead and press this to turn it on. Now it's kind of hard. It beat, but it's hard to hear because it's inside this case. So you're not going to get any microphone usage on it, and then your screen is there, and you can see that the screen works pretty well. You can still see through it, and you can't touch it or anything, so you have to rely on these buttons. So if I hit the click button, you can go down to your customized sections. Now I don't have a custom one set up for underwater yet. I still need to do that because I just got this. And then you have your switching to single lens button. That works. To outer lens, switch it again to 360 mode, so you can change it underwater, which is nice. And then this one here is your to record, but there's no SD card in here, so I can't record anything. I do plan on doing some snorkeling here in the next month, so I will show you some footage about this later. But for now, this is what I have. I wanted to show you what this one is like. Again, this is the Insta360 brand. There are some aftermarket brands, but I don't trust my camera to aftermarket brands for things like this. I went ahead and got the Insta360 brand dive case. If you are looking to take your camera underwater, this might be something you want to pick up.